Alright, hi there, this is the Shadow Ranger back with my next video. I'm actually going to do a review. This is a review of NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood of November 12th, 2010. I just happened to be checking out just some wrestling websites yesterday, and I came across the NWA website. I saw that they have a weekly online show, and I wasn't doing anything, so I decided to check it out. So I'll tell you about what I saw. Show started up with a one-on-one match, Famous B versus Willie Mack. Must say, not very impressed with Famous B. I've seen his gimmick before. He's basically a black guy being a baller. It's not really original. We've seen it a lot. Next was Willie Mack. His nickname is Milk Chocolate, as you can see on his shirt. Watching this match, I noticed that Willie Mack seems to have some good speed and agility that you don't really see in a lot of bigger wrestlers. Kind of watching them kind of made me think of Samoa Joe and Husky Harris a little bit. Two big guys that can really got a good bit of speed on them. And I felt that same way about Willie Mack. Here, check out a couple spots he hit during the match.
He's a hybrid wrestler. He's very adaptable. Oh! I don't know if he can adapt to
that duration, and now coming off looking for the crossbody. Too much power here by Willie Mack.
He's gonna hit it. Oh!
Chocolate Thunderbomb, center of the ring. Forget about it.
Overall, it's a short match, but it was really nice. I liked it. After the match, Willie is attacked by Claudio Castagnoli. The story that Claudio is upset about a previous loss to Willie. They have a brawl into the crowd and then out into the parking lot, and Willie chases off Claudio. Next, we see a promo for a wrestler named Slim. Check a little bit of it out.
Got a mistress, a couple of girlfriends, I'm so rich. Keep me smoking. You get free shouting, no joking. And what I stand for, Brick Squad. I'ma die for this shouting, man, I swear to God. In a trap with some hood. Where you at? Where you trap? You ain't hood. Keep the 300, put that on my hood. Chris can witness you.
Again, black guy gangster. We've seen it all before. Even though this is the first episode of NWA television I've seen, this guy's supposed to be debuting soon. Can't say I'm interested in seeing him. You know, be original. We've seen black guy gangster plenty of times. Next is a short promo talking about where the next TV taping is going to take place and when. Since it's called NWA Wrestling from Hollywood, I assume that it always takes place in Hollywood. And this being only my first time seeing it, my guess is that they just move to different places in Hollywood to tape the TV show. Like they'll do a taping at one small venue, then move to another one for the next taping. That's my guess. I'll see when the new episodes come out and let you know. They come back from that, and there's a short recap of the confrontation between Willie Mack and Claudio Castagnoli. Next up, there's a women's match. Kitana Vera versus New York Nikki. Must say, not impressed by this match at all. Nothing about it was that interesting to me. I don't have anything bad to say about the women. I thought Kitana Vera, her ring gear looks pretty plain. This looks like normal clothes, but I don't know. Maybe the other women who wrestle on this show were better, but I really don't have much to say about this match. Next is a promo with Skull Crusher Rashi Brown. Take a listen to a little of it.
Well, let me tell you something about dominating monsters. Professional sports always has a dominating figure. Football has Peyton Manning. Basketball has Shaquille O'Neal. And guess what? NWA Hollywood has Skull Crusher Rashi Brown.
It's an old school, loud, angry promo. I don't know much about Rashi Brown, but the dude looks scary. He has a look of, I really wouldn't want to come across this dude in a dark alley, so. And that seems to fit his gimmick. Next up, we have a sit-down promo with the NWA World Champion Scrap Iron Adam Pearce. He is talking about his upcoming match with Colt Cabana. It's a really nice heel promo. Talks about how Cabana's just a loser, and I'm gonna beat him and send him back to his daddy, and his own daddy's gonna call him a loser. Take a listen. It's way better to hear him say it.
But Mr. Cabana, once again I'm the bearer of bad news because your son, like he has for his entire life, has come up short. He's going to come home, he's going to cry, so you should have that box of Kleenex ready to dab the tears away from him. Because you know as well as I do that when he looks you in the eye, Mr. Cabana, he's going to say, Daddy, I'm still a loser. And you should give your son a hug, Mr. Cabana, and say, I know, I've always known you're a loser. I love you, loser.
We come back next is next match, Cedric the Hitman versus Joey Chaos. Cedric the Hitman shows intensity from the beginning. I like Joey Chaos's look, especially like his boots, the purple thing on his boots a lot. Chaos wins with a big boot. All around, a nice simple match to watch. No complaints. Chaos cuts a short promo talking about big things for him coming up in the NWA. Next we have a promo with the guy who calls himself the biggest man in wrestling, Pretty Peter Avalon. Talks about himself deserving special treatment and stuff.
I deserve my own dressing room, my own laundry service, 42 green M&Ms in a bowl sitting on the table so I can eat them and enjoy them. 42, not 41, 42.
It seems like he's trying to be a gimmick that really isn't made for him. But again, this is only my first time seeing him, so when I get a chance to see more of him, I'll talk about him a little more. Next, we had a sit-down interview with Colt Cabana. He talked about his love for wrestling, his upcoming match against Adam Pearce, which is, I believe, is on the next episode, so I'll watch that and do a review of it too. I've heard a lot of people speak very highly of Colt Cabana. I remember maybe earlier this year or last year, there were a lot of people. There's a lot in TNA, like on Twitter, doing a Twitter campaign to get him signed to TNA. A lot of people wanted to see it, and I seem to remember him in WWE a short time ago as Scotty Goldman. But again, I haven't seen a whole lot of him. But he looks pretty good. I'd like to see more. And we've ended up with the main event, the tag team match, the team of Natural Selection versus the NWA Heritage Tag Team Champions, the Rock Nest Monsters. This is spelled R-O-C-K, capital N, capital E, capital S. And you'll see why. I like the Rock Nest Monsters already. This is the first time I've ever seen them, and I already like them. For one reason, I'm kind of geeky, and here, just listen to their entrance theme.
The titles be on the line. Yes, originally slated to be a non-title matchup, in which if Natural Selection gets a win, that would go a long way to getting them a title shot. But now, will this be impromptu? Will the titles be on the line?
Well, it should be. It should be, Todd Kenley. Natural Selection has earned their way to the top. And silly guys like Rock Nest Monsters, here they come. They don't even deserve those belts.
At a total combined weight of 363 pounds, they are the NWA Heritage Tag Team Champions, Johnny Uma, Johnny Goodtime, the Rock Nest Monsters.
The crowd definitely behind Rock Nest Monsters, NWA Heritage Tag Team Champions.
Oh yeah, extremely popular here in Hollywood. And these two teams, James, have really been on a collision course. And when you think, as of late, there you see the rocket rolling, there you see the power pad, a little track and field, and a fireball, but will they?
It's scheduled to be a non-title match, but Natural Selection, who are the heels of this match, they challenge Rock Ness Monsters to put the belts on the line. The Rock Ness Monsters accepts, and so we now have a title match for the NWA Heritage Tag Team Championship. This was a really fun match. I enjoyed everything about it. Check out a few spots in the match that I really liked.
Wow, shades of Raiden there with that dive from Mortal Kombat covering. That is for sure coming off the top. Oh, too much quick. Good time takes to the air. Yes. Flying senton now to the outside.
I think the finish of the match may be a little off-putting to some when you see it, but I didn't really have a problem with it. It was like the heels cheat. The ref took a bump and the heels cheated to win, but then another ref came out and told the original ref what happened, so the original ref reversed the decision, and I'm just not used to seeing that in wrestling. But you know, all around, it was a fun match to watch. It wasn't a very long match, but for the main event of this 1 hour show, it was really good, and I would recommend you all give it a look, take a listen. Like I said before, I just happened to check out the NWA website a few days ago, and I wasn't really doing anything, and I saw that they have the episodes of the show online for you to watch, and I decided, well, I wasn't doing anything at the time, so I checked it out, and I gotta say, I'm glad that I did. I only watched TNA and WWE, and so it was nice to see something different, a little something different for a change. I liked most of what I saw. The show I watched online, so there's no commercials, so the show without commercials is only 47 minutes. But it was a fun 47 minutes. I think you all should give it a look. I'll put the link in the description. I plan to continue watching NWA for Hollywood. I don't know what the schedule is for it. Does it run every week or off and on sometimes? But as long as it continues being put up online on the NWA website, I will keep checking it out. And if you guys like, I'll keep doing reviews. So go to the link, check out the episode. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments section. Also, if you know more about any of these wrestlers, let me know. I'd like to learn a little more about them. Alright then, this is the Shadow Ranger. Hope you enjoyed. See you all around. Goodbye. Have a great day.